Hi everyone, this is Susan McGee. I am here to give you a short introduction to your online course, Electronic Publishing. So first, let's start with just a very big definition. What is e-publishing? What does that mean? Is that the same thing as publishing on the web? And kind of sort of it is. So the E is short for electronic. So really e-publishing is anything that you create, a written work or a video that is meant to be consumed or read on a computer or a Kindle, an iPad, or a mobile phone. So it is made to be consumed electronically. There's no print counterpart. So unlike in desktop publishing, where you might learn about magazine layouts or newspapers, flyers, posters, those are meant to be printed out. You might have an online version, but those are meant to be printed. So in this course, we focus on just things that are meant to be created and consumed electronically. So ebooks are a very popular form of electronic publishing. I think it would be a little hard for us to write and publish an ebook. So we're going to do the next best thing, which is a blog. And you will be doing a blog on a topic totally of your choice. You're going to brand the blog. You're going to really make it your own, and it can really be on pretty much anything. I've had students do politics, cooking, eating out blogs, horses, dogs, working in a rescue shelter, being an intern, all kinds of things. So really nothing is off limits as long as it's not X-rated. That's off limits. Although I did have a student who did a really good sex education blog. He was a psychology major and he did a great job on that. Actually, it's more like a website, and I'll even show you that later. So next week I'll be back and I'll show you some examples of student blogs and why they're successful, and really it's a great opportunity to be pretty creative and actually have some fun. So here is our course page. Now I'm going to tell you flat out, honestly, week 1 is a little intimidating because you have a lot to do. You have to set up your WordPress account. You have an intro discussion board, plus a discussion board assignment, plus an assignment. I mean, you have a lot to do. You will get in the groove. But the key to success in this course is leaving yourself enough time to engage and to really read everything. So I'm trying to provide you with materials, so we don't need a textbook, yay. But we do have, so you are going to need to read my intro lectures. And then also, I will always have readings and resources for you. And, it might be a couple videos, it might be one. These are all pretty short readings. It's not hard reading, certainly. I have tutorials for you when you might need them. And the key is in your assignments and in your discussion boards to show me that you are learning from the materials. So you want to cite them. You don't have to do formal citations, and I don't want bibliographies included in them. So you could just say, well, it's according to the timeline of history of blogging, blah, 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 blah. You can, put in a quote or just show me that you were learning and using the materials. So you're going to have 2 deadlines every week. So each week, Monday starts a new week for us. And as you'll see right here, you have your first 3 weeks available, and I will make more available as we go. I do sometimes change things depending on the course or what's going on. So I really don't want you working ahead. Now, your main assignments will be writing blog posts. So it's not like anything massive is going to be due. We're going to work on the blog first, and then towards the end of the course, we're going to shift over and do a quick, I know it sounds kind of funny to say, a quick website project, but actually we'll probably be doing like a portfolio website for your employment, or you can really do it on anything that you want. So, or you can do, if there's something else that you want to do that might be more relevant for you, like say an e-newsletter or something like that, we can certainly talk about that. So, but the main thing that you'll be producing in the course is the blog, and that will be something that you'll do as you go along, and then we'll shift over and work on some websites using templates. So for the blog, we're going to set up WordPress accounts, totally free. You shouldn't have to pay for anything, and you shouldn't download anything. When it comes to a domain name, that's the one thing where it'll say, and you'll think, oh, I have to pay for this, and you don't. Let me show you here. So this is a student blog, and I'll show you more student blogs later. Let me find it. Hold on. Okay, so you'll note up here, it's davidkahnblog.wordpress.com. So it'll ask you if you want to have your own domain name, so it wouldn't be wordpress.com. You don't need your own domain name. You can do it later if you want to actually publish the blog, really professionally, you want to use it. Then you want to buy a domain, but everything that we're doing is totally free. So know that going in. You don't have to pay for anything. And there are ways to customize the blog, even with the limitations on the free version, and we'll talk about that. Like David obviously did this himself. So we'll talk about that. So the key thing is to get to really stay on top of everything. Don't be too intimidated by week one. There is a lot. But really you'll get in the groove of each week. You're going to have discussion board, and then really you'll be drafting a blog. So I don't think that the workload is overwhelming, certainly. And again, there's no like major, like we're not going to have any midterms or anything like that. So just get your WordPress set up. You have like a whole month before we're going to actually publish it and it'll go live. To play around with it, to make it look good. You can change the themes and the templates. Next week I'll be back and I'll show you some student blogs that I thought were really well done, like David's. Let me show you down here. So he did his own, about his own learning how to draw, teaching himself how to draw. And so he obviously has a lot of good visuals in here. He did some drawing, uploaded those. He's got some drawing exercises, so fun blog. Okay, so we will get more into that later. Okay, so I just want to say, stay in touch. Let me know if you have any issues. Get a flu shot. I'm getting over a cold right now. I've been sick for half the break, of course. So, but just do your best to keep up and, really engage on those discussion boards, and really, hopefully, you're really going to enjoy it and like make a blog that you're really proud of and excited about. So I'm really looking forward to taking part in that journey. I'm talking really quickly because I realize I'm talking really long. I'm going to stop. I will see you on the discussion board, and please reach out. Feel free to call me. You can text me, email me. At the bottom of the page, we have an Ask the Instructor, and you can go on here and ask a question, and I'll answer it, or a classmate can answer it. And I'm pretty quick on getting back to you. Okay, so I'm excited. Let's have a good term and let's do some great work. I'll see you on the discussion board.